Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa Part 40, I believe. It could just be 39 though. In the previous video, we brought the Chapter 4 class trial to a close, and Hina tried to explain why she tried to murder all of us by throwing the investigation. She apparently received a fake suicide note instead of Sakura's real suicide note, and she decided that Sakura hated us and she had to murder all of us. Even though, may I add, Makoto and Kyoko, we have done nothing bad against Sakura. Makoto here, or us, we even risked our relationship with Kyoko by lying to her or refusing to tell her the truth about Sakura because we wanted to protect her. So, I very much am angered by her trying to kill us. Hina is no longer the number 2 spot on the power rankings. That spot now goes to, I don't know, this lint roller down here. It's the only thing that stayed by our side throughout this entire game. He's our real best friend. It's my lint roller. I haven't used it since then. Also, Kyoko came into our room and was like, meet us in the data center. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed from the data center to the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived... Wait, couldn't we not go in there? Wasn't it locked? Yoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. She may be inside already? Put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but... it must be locked? What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
Yes?
Hello? Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Ah,
Damn it!
breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right, but?
Hey!
I can see that, you doll. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in at any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Are you gonna try and tell me that you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? A bear is assaulting us? Kyoko?
You too? You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I got no idea what's going on here anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Whatever you say, Miss Kyoko.
Boom, boom.
We basically do whatever she says. She's the real main character. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
What? Also, it's not midnight, it's 3 a.m. Game? Come on, get it right. Hold on. What was that about? She just woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing? What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
I'm thinking. Okay, here's a theory. Kyoko cannot be detected by Monokuma, maybe? And so, like, maybe she tried to go into the data center. Monokuma obviously, like, didn't show up, and then she got us to be, like, a guinea pig to see if us trying to go into the locked area would proc him. Like, maybe she's, for some reason, not on the radar. I don't really know why that would be, but that would explain how she's been able to kind of move around undetected sometimes. Sure. And then that was over. I feel like that was like an experiment. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
That name means nothing to me? Kyoko's right next to me once again, whispering... Oh! We were a distraction, maybe. Maybe she was doing something else. She was looking around while Monokuma was distracted.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh, so she's not the 16th student.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
For her, okay. I mean, we're all kind of, well, Sakura's dead. Oh, and then there's the new student. So we broke even. No. We got the altar lump. Well.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, we just saw this.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I mean, do we really need a flashback for something we saw 60 seconds ago?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The ultimate Debbie Downer. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Spoilers. Oh, that's the mask, dude. That's the mask that the person had. Was that the one who was the 16th student, the one who attacked us? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 100-mile dash, pain of... I don't like seeing Kyoko on the screen. Please don't kill her. She's the only thing we got going for us, man. I mean, at least Togami is turned over to the light side temporarily, maybe. So, I mean, we've got him to work with if she dies, but... If Kyoko has, like, provided all the key information in every single class trial so far... In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall... Let's begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Huh?
Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointing the small talk. God, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. No. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
What kind of fucking metaphor is that? And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You're just gonna sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
He didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. You know, you're on our side for now, but gosh, I hope you get murdered when we get out of here.
Huh?
If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how long is that? How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us
Come
against.
on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it's now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. But we're gonna hang out next free time, though, right?
Let's go.
I mean, now that Sakura's dead, I don't care. I mean, she was the only other option. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Well, what I think we're gonna do is, because I don't think I really have enough time to record an entire second video, I think we're just gonna pause here for a second, and then I'll come back maybe like tomorrow, well, probably in a couple days to finish this video. So, I will see y'all in a second. All right, so we're back. It's been a couple days since we recorded the first part of the video. Now I'd be lying if I said I knew what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. What are we supposed to be doing? It's daytime? Are we just going to, I think we're just going to the dining hall? Because I remember we met with Kyoko, and then she told us about the 16th student, mask lady, and now we're going to eat? maybe? I hope this is what we're supposed to be doing. Nope. Maybe are there new areas available to us? Maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing? That seems like it could be something. I really should have, like, watched the video before I started recording, now that I think about it, but, actually, let's just use the map. Yeah, take me to the 4th floor. Because there is a 5th floor, right? Yeah, there is. But can we go over here? Yes, indeedy. Alright, we figured that out with our deductive reasoning. But here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. 5th floor is open up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. No 6th floor. Yo, have we reached the top? We got like a dojo? Aw. But our dojo character can't enjoy it. We got a garden. Let's check out the dojo. Oh, it's like an archery ring. Oh, okay. I don't like that. None of you guys can use bows, right? We're not gonna get fucking assassinated. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Nukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, the camera?
Hey,
You understand why, right? Is it because you don't trust us? Now we're not gonna talk to you for 4 days. She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. You made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Kyoko, I don't trust you. I'm just gonna be upfront. I don't trust you. Target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. What? Not that far away, dude. I don't know. You're just. I got a feeling. I mean, you've always been suspicious, but you are also the most helpful character. And I mean, who else is alive right now? It's Tagami, Toko, Hiro. I mean, you're probably my favorite character of the people who are alive since Hina. What the hell, Hina? I'm still so mad at her. Even though this room is totally enclosed, I mean, the fact that she was never like, oh, I know Makoto and Kyoko didn't really do anything, but I really just wanted to kill Tagami and the others. Like, okay, I understand that, but don't murder us.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? It's like the cherry Japanese garden in Metal Gear Rising, on the penthouse floor. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? All of your medals, they are mine. Oh my god, there's so many things. A bunch of wooden lockers in here, and there's also 6 of them, eh? Are there 6 of us left? Us, Kyoko, Toko, Tagami, Hiro, Hina. Yeah, there's 6 of us. Wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public house. Or public bathhouse. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full
Hey.
bloom. Yeah, you already said that. Yeah, we have the. I guess we have the. Did we look at the armor? It's extremely Japanese. Okay. And we'll look at the camera. No matter what, no matter when, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? A man has had a lot of monitors back there. That one scene we saw. Granted, he didn't have nearly enough to compensate for how many cameras there actually are. Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's like some freaking like a monster you fight in a JRPG.
Yo.
First I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and ceilings. The plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation and helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, isn't it? What? Why is that so bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, way beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. I don't really think plants have eyes. I don't know if they watch anything. And even when they decide they can't leave us in charge, of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan to global human extinction into action. Isn't that like that one movie, The Happening? Where, like, the plants try and kill everyone?
Well,
I'm serious. It's got Mark Wahlberg in it, and he is it's a true joy. And the movie's absolutely garbage, but it's a true joy to watch because it's one of those. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. Yeah, we know. I didn't even realize that was a camera. Ah, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
We apparently have to watch out. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student of Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an
done.
eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Can we throw you in there? Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. So it can eat people, eh? You wouldn't have mentioned that if it wasn't important. It was like somebody just gonna disappear because they've been eaten by the plant, or like thrown into the plant. What is this? Sounds like a payphone or something. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, 7:30. That must be important. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. Okay, so it's 7:30 regardless, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. There's nothing childish about that, Monokuma.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Not gonna lie, I haven't heard of a water fetish. Well, I've heard of a water sports fetish. Are those the same thing? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh, there's chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? Of course not. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. I'd rather not. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, can I say that for sure? Do all the chickens have different? Not expecting to be fed. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. I do like the chicken noise. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Oh, no. Okay. I guess we're done with the chickens. Step away from the chickens. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them. Okay. That must be important as well. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. Does it, though?
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Hero, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, no, I don't want you to be executed. I don't want you to be killed the most. It's probably... I mean, I don't trust Tagami, even though he said he's come over to the light side. He can kill Toko, if only because she's actually killed people. That's who we want to die next. You know, just to be sure. I mean, granted, you know, I feel a little bad for normal Toko, because technically she hasn't done anything wrong, if the multiple personality thing, but... she's still kind of a problem. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. It's a Monokuma lawnmower. The place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Where? Oh, yeah. Crazy diamond, eh? Isn't that, the dude's gang? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, that's, Mondo's gang. That's interesting. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Is there any bear fertilizer? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Dibs on not doing it. Dude, lawns are overrated. Think of how much, like, time collectively by humanity has been wasted on lawns. Just get a concrete slab and take your extra hour a week. Maybe I'll grow some flowers in my room. We will not. Even though Makoto's apparently the only person who didn't get to keep all his stuff. So, are we done here? I didn't see anything else in there. I should have probably, like, checked one more time before we left. There's still some classrooms, and we've got a, some type of chemistry lab over there. Wait up! I'm gonna punish you! Haha, catch me if you can! Gross. Who's just silently watching? Huh? Did she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Can we not talk to Toko? Is she trying to say something? Oh, yeah, she can't talk, right? Something about that? I'm sorry, but I got no idea what you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Alright, Toko. Man, in a perfect world, I wouldn't necessarily want you executed. I mean, you should be confined to like a mental hospital, but if one of us has to die, it should be the person who's actually killed people. Looking at the clock isn't gonna help anything, you fool. You absolute idiot. Is there really nothing in here? What does this say? Oh, despair? Oh, that's the other character saying gross in the drawing. That's probably, maybe that's Toko calling us gross? Nighttime secrets. No more stomp, stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. Ua, ua, please step on me. A violin. Okay. Don't really know what to think about that picture. Ah, where'd you come from? I'm still mad at you. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I can't believe you tried to kill us. And for such a dumb reason, too. Ah! What the hell is this? Grotesque horror of the room struck me The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled? It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. He was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey.
What?
Come
My
on
fault
now.
again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
I'm guessing this is maybe a room, something to do with that tragedy they've mentioned? No, it's quite the opposite. Maybe this is the one room that wasn't refurbished? The opposite?
Now then.
Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy-squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Oh yeah, the classic, head east.
Uh-oh.
That's it, that's all you get. It's pretty scary, huh? Blood over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I mean, so like 5, 6, 8, 3, 6, 7, 8 bodies? Eye for an eye. Interesting. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. I mean, I feel like there would actually be more blood, if I'm being honest. I mean, if you killed 8 people in here. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Did we talk to you? Can't remember. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or does he just have a massive erection right now? Dude, he's getting off on this shit. He's totally rubbing one out at the sight of all this blood later tonight. No matter when, no matter where, the surveillance... Yeah. That one may have actually said something different this time. Okay. Totally useless. Not seeing anything else of interest. Let's do one last check. Alrighty, get me out of here. And on to the chemistry lab. Something like that. Raw. Or the biology lab. That makes more sense. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. Came all this way just to be denied here? The sign on the hall says biolab. A biolab we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. For too long. Now, I don't really know what time we're at. I don't remember when I stopped the first part of the video. If it was at like 9 minutes or if it was at 19 minutes. I think we might call it a little... This might be a bit early. Or not really early, but like on time. But we're going to go ahead and stop here in the next video. We'll talk to everyone and see what they found, if anything. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.